What is going on, guys and girls? Avi here, and in today's video I'll be doing a full walkthrough of my new AI generation tool, and I'll also be taking your questions and your prompts. So if you would like me to generate any images for you, all you have to do is let me know what images you like me to generate, and then I can generate those images for you. So let me just put that in the chat very quickly here. I will create those images for you. Okay. Let me just get my settings all correct here. Whatever, that's fine. Okay, I can see the chat here. Okay, cool. So before we get started, and again, at any point in time, you can essentially go ahead and just tell me what you would like me to actually create, and I will create those images for you. But before we go into all of that, why can't I see it on my? Interesting. Hopefully you guys can see me. So if you want to use the image tool in which I created, you want to head over to image.wordrocket.ai. This is the tool in which I created, and it's very easy to use. So once you sign up, you will get 5 free credits. If you want more credits, just send me over an email. I'll be more than happy to give you some free credits. All I want, honestly, in return is just some actual feedback from the tool. So once you head over to the tool, there's a couple of different templates in which you can choose. And again, at any time, just enter in the chat any prompts or images you want me to create, and I will create those images for you. There's a couple of templates in which you can choose from. The first template in which I created was a blog post template. And this blog post template essentially allows me to be able to paste in an article that I created and get some images from those articles. So I only have 1 credit on this account. Let me sign out. I'm going to sign back into another account here. Okay, so I have some more credits. So what I want to do now is I'm going to head over to the blog post content generator. I'm going to go to one of my blogs in which I just created for a client. I'm going to copy over that blog. Okay, so this is the image here. Sorry, the blog. And it also does really good cover images, because this was the cover image which I created for this specific website. So I'm going to copy over the content here. You can copy over up to 2,000 words. And then I'm going to head back over to the tool. We're going to use Model 2 because I like Model 2 the best. We're going to do realistic. We're going to do landscape mode, and we're going to paste in. We already have a blog post cover, so I don't need one. And I forgot to select how many images I would like. So for now, it's going to do only 1 image, but let's go back over. I want to refresh this, and I'm going to do actually 4 images. So blog post, we're going to do 4 images. We're going to do landscape. We're going to do model 2. We're going to do realistic, and then we're going to paste in the content and click generate. So one thing is going to happen first is it's going to go ahead and create the prompt for the actual 4 articles, for the 4 images, sorry. So we get the prompt here for each specific. It's going to take 4 sections of the article, and then it creates the prompt pretty quickly, and then we can generate the images. So from the prompts, it will then use that to generate the images. Okay. One second, I'm just seeing where this live is actually being hosted, just to make sure everything is working well. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so now it's generating the 3rd image, and now it's going to give us the 4th image. While that is generating, I want to show you guys just some generated content that I've already created using this tool. So these, once the image generates, is going to go into the history section here, and you can take a look at the images. So this is one of the images which I generated. It's more of a thumbnail style image. Here's another image here of best banana recipe. E is kind of missing there, but as you can see, overall, this is a really awesome picture. Like, this looks so high def and so high quality. This is, well, best chocolate muffin, and again, as you can see, the text looks really good. Let's head back over. I think we should be finished now. So these are the 4 images in which we get back. Look at this image. This is a beautiful, beautiful image. There's a little bit of imperfection on the ear there, but overall it looks really, really good. And you can also download the images. It'll go right to your computer. Here's another image. We do see some imperfections there in the text. Another image as well. Looks really good. And another really high quality image. So this is really good for just, again, images without text, I would say. If you just want to get some high quality stock images that you can use within your article, this would do really, really well for that. Now, if I head back over to the templates, I have a bunch of different templates in which I can choose from. I have the text with image if I specifically want to generate text with image. My second favorite is going to be our Pinterest pin generator. And then we have the thumbnail generator, and then we have the social media generator. So a lot of different options here. Let's just go through them very quickly. So text with image, again, we can enter the main text, we can enter the text settings, and we can enter the model and then the description of that image and generate it. Social media, we can choose between which platform we would like to create our content for, landscape mode, portrait mode, square. And this is going to be good for most platforms on Instagram. Then we have Facebook, we have X, we have TikTok, LinkedIn, and Pinterest as well. So a lot of different places in which we can generate customizable images for. For image style, we can choose balanced and versatile, realistic, design, which will be more like design focused, 3D or anime or manga style. And again, we have the 2 models to choose from. Model number 1 is going to be the best for text, but the image quality may not be the best. But overall, it actually works really, really well. So if you want text, I would choose that model. Number 2, you're going to get the ultra realistic images, while the text may not be as good as number 1. So it really depends on your output and what you're going for. Then we have the thumbnail generator. The thumbnail generator, again, very similar in terms of its inputs, but you can generate some high quality thumbnails using this tool. Now, a new addition that I added was the ability to edit the image after you've generated it. So this is the image in which we generated. If I go ahead and click this icon, I can actually go ahead and now add text. So I can add text like anything essentially that I like. So let's say I want to add some text. I can add it in here. I can keep the overlay if I like, or I can keep it fully transparent, or I can keep it black, right? And as you can see here, this then turns our image. I can turn down the opacity. So now this takes your image from just a normal boring image, and we can then have our text. So if we want really, really specific text on our images, and let's say we're not getting that back from the AI, we can just generate the images by itself, and then we can customize the text as we like. Click download. As you can see, 1 second here, let me save the changes and then download. It should download. There we go. So here's the image here. The quality is the same, and this is a beautiful image in which you can now use that actually has some text on the image. So that's a big upgrade that we've added in. If you're not getting the text from the actual AI, you can add the text yourself. You can change the colors you like. You can save it, and then you can download it. So that is some of the templates. The last is the Pinterest template, and you can visually describe your scene. You can even add some color options as well on Pinterest. Okay, cool. Again, if you guys want me to generate any images, just let me know in the comments below, and I will generate an image for you. If not, I will just kind of run through how Image Rocket works and how you can use it yourself. So this is Pinterest generator. If you wanted to generate a nice image for Pinterest, let's go ahead and try it out. So let's say we want to create a beautiful picnic with an assortment of fruits and cheese and a right. So let's say I wanted to generate this. I'm gonna do realistic, and then we're gonna do the best image. We're not gonna add any text on this just to see what it looks like. Okay, here we go. The live is now here. I could see it. Okay, cool. So again, give me ideas. Again, if you guys want me to generate images for you, and I will do that. Here's the image of the picnic. Let's go ahead and download this. Like, this looks awesome, right? There's a lot of fruits, there's a lot of cheese, but it looks really nice. Like, this could definitely be an image that is real. Only when you zoom in, you can kind of see some imperfections. But if you're just posting this on LinkedIn or whatever medium, it's hard to tell that this is AI generated. It just looks like a nice, really cool image. And again, we can go ahead and edit that. Now, if we wanted to, let's go ahead and change this to design. We're going to add some text. Best picnic ideas. Or you know what? We're going to keep it at realistic, but just add in that text and see the difference in quality that we get back. So we can see it's generating the image. Because we're using Model 2, it takes a little bit longer. So it takes about, from my guessing, about like 20 to 25 seconds. But again, look at this image. This is beautiful. And you can also use this, something that I've been using it for. I've been using it to create reel covers, and it does really good at creating those covers for you. But in my opinion, this is a beautiful image. Everything looks really, really good. The fruits look completely real. This looks great. You can even see, it's all about the details, right? You can even see the details on these individuals' hands. Like, you could not tell me that this was AI generated. If you told me this was real, I would believe you. So that's if we just went realistic. Now let's go ahead and try. We're going to use Model 1. I want to show you guys the difference. Model 1 is going to be a lot quicker. Just want to make sure the sound is all good. If I can hear it, that's good. So here, this is how quick it was, right? Best picnic ideas, and then again we get another really good image. So you can play around with this. Now let's try design. Design is going to give me more of a cartoonish, I would want to say, but something that's a little bit more design focused with more colors. It's going to pop a little bit more. It's not going to look as like photorealistic. I like photorealistic because I think it just, again, looks more the part. But again, it's totally up to you what you like. So here is the design Pinterest that we get back. So if I head back over, again, now we have the thumbnail generator. The thumbnail generator is actually really good as well. Let's say we wanted to do a realistic image of this is the prompt. And we're going to do image number 2. We're not going to do any text. We're just going to generate this for now. So a man comparing two watches. On one side, he looks happy. On the other side, he looks unhappy. So let's see how this image will look like. Okay, so here is the image in which we get back. I think it looks great. Now again, what we can do is we can add our text here. We can then say whatever. We can add some text, whatever text you would like. And as you can see here, this is not bad. Like, this looks like a pretty decent image. We can probably make it whatever formatting we like. Let's say we wanted to do it just like this. We can do it like that. We can then remove the background if we like, or we can add in a white background with black texting. You know, whatever you like, you can do, right? And then we can also change the font. I forgot to mention that. We can change the font to whatever you like. And you can create a beautiful, beautiful thumbnail in a matter of seconds. Now, if we wanted to, again, we don't need to add any text. We can remove this text, but we can also make it bold. And we can save the changes again if we like. We can download this. If not, we can go and run with the regular image in which we created. Now, let's say we wanted to add some text. Right, we're gonna add some text. Don't control you. We can change it to being more bold, the text style, and then we can go ahead and click generate. So I really like the tool that we've built because it gives you customizability, right? You can either create the images yourself using these models, and there's a lot of inputs in which you can choose from, or you can simply generate the image and then use the editing feature to edit the images as you like and add any text. Okay, let's see this. Control your time, don't let it control you. This is beautiful, right? If I am a small creator, I don't have the budget to necessarily go out and pay for thumbnails, or I don't have the skill to be a great thumbnail creator. I can use a tool like this and create a high quality thumbnail that I can use for my YouTube videos. And I literally did it in a matter of seconds. And the cost of this tool is not very costly. We can go over pricing as well. We are playing around with the pricing since we're in beta. But again, this is a beautiful, beautiful image. Now let's try model number 1. This will take a lot quicker. And the cost comes down to about 10 cents for you guys per image. 10-15 cents per image. Control your time, don't let it control you. Again, another beautiful image here, right? So I really, really like this tool again because of the customizability options, the ability to edit the images after you create it, and also the pricing. The pricing is something that you guys can check out for yourselves. Again, we still are working on it, so I don't want to go into pricing because that might change, but it's very, very reasonable, and we will be launching some lifetime deals. So you pay once, you get access to this tool forever. I think it's a no-brainer. If you guys have any other questions, let me know in the comments below. If not, I will see you in the next video. If you want to send me over an email regarding this tool, if you want to get more credits or any feedback, support@wordrocket.ai. Thank you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. 1 second. Hello, Avi, can you create me a featured image? Okay, let's do that. So I'm going to create the image for Darko. Thank you for that. I didn't see your message, so let's go ahead and create that. So he wants so what I would do is he wants a blog post cover image, a featured image. Okay, I actually prefer using the landscape mode. Let's do something that's realistic. What was the prompt again? Top 7 WordPress themes for starting a blog in 2025. Okay, we're gonna do realistic, and then we're also gonna test it with design. Top 7 WordPress themes for starting a blog in 2025. So I'm gonna copy this. I want that to be the main, and then this is going to be the secondary text. We're gonna do a bold. Let's do a design, or we're gonna let the AI choose. Or let's do a general. Okay, let's do number 1, and then we'll see how that comes out using model 1. So top 7. I should have probably made this a better prompt. But let's see the output that we get. This is not bad. I'll send this all over to you. You let me know which ones you like the best. So this one's not bad. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. It really depends on the theme also of your blog, right? If you have different colors that you go for. Okay, I got a better idea. Create an image of various WordPress themes. Okay, so let's try this again. You got to let me know what email to send this over to, Darko. Or what you can do is you can send me an email at support@wordrocket.ai, and then I will, once you send me an email, I'll reply to you with the images in which we just generated. Okay, so it didn't really follow the instructions. So what I find is what you actually have to do is if you generated some content, you need to leave and then redo it, because sometimes it takes the prompts from before. So again, we're gonna do landscape. Let's do model 2. Then I'm going to do this as a secondary text. We'll do bold. Okay, let's do this. We're testing out model number 2. This takes a little bit longer, but again, you might actually get some better content. So let's go back and look at these images. Top 7 WordPress themes for starting a blog in 2025. Not bad. I just think it's a little bit too plain for my liking, but if that works well for you, then no problem. Okay, so I like this. This is really, really good. So I like the themes in the back, but of course it kind of messed up the text here. But if the text was good, this would be like the perfect image in my opinion. So let's try this again. And that's the thing with AI. Like AI is AI at the end of the day, especially when it's like new. So we can't expect it to be perfect. But with a little bit of prompting, we should be able to get it there. Yeah, like this image was really good. Not this one, sorry. The one that we just generated. I guess maybe I didn't save it, so. And the good thing is you don't need to save it. Once it's in your history, it's in your history. Okay, this is good too as well. This is actually not bad. But the problem is, and that was my fault, we generated it in the wrong format. So let's see, hopefully it generates a similar image in the same format. Yeah, I agree. The themes is nice. What about this? This is not bad. So let's try this again. I have an idea. I think we got it down now. Landscape. We're gonna do model 1. We're gonna put the prompt in here. And then we are going to okay. I think this might be the one. But this is also not bad. Yeah, I agree. That one is not bad. This is good. The only issue is that obviously when you really take a look at it, you can see some writing on the actual theme. So let me see again if I can play around with this. Do not put any text on the... Okay, so just send me over an email, Darko, and then I'll send you over all of these. But this kind of shows you how like I would go through the process of creating these images. Sometimes it's not the first image that you get back. That's good, and that's why I try my best to give you guys as much credits as you need so that you can play around with it. You did send me over your global... My colors are... No, what was it? Thanks, Darko. I appreciate it. Try it out. If you want to get a plan, let me know, and I'll hook you up with a plan. We are going to be doing some lifetime deals. Very, very limited lifetime deals. Because honestly, I think this tool is really good. And the model that we're using is very expensive. So it's not like a cheap model that I'm using. That's why we're getting really, really good content back. So if you want to get a lifetime deal, just let me know. I will, once it's all finished, I'll send you over an email with the links. Or if you want to just get a monthly plan, it's very, very inexpensive if you want to try it out for yourself. Not in, yeah, Instagram landscape. Sure. Okay, thanks, Darko. Let's just check out the last image here. And after that, we'll end the stream. Am I using Model 1 or Model 2? Okay, so this one I went ahead and put in your global settings for your color scheme. So hopefully this actually is better for you, but it actually kind of looks similar to some of these other images in which we generated. So I'll send this over to you, and I hope that you like it, and I hope that you can hopefully use this tool to generate more images. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.